Hyper Jalen. And I'm in.
Show you the man, want to hop to man on back another video. Hey man, look, I know I may be late on this because I mean it is 3 weeks ago that this video was uploaded. But I'm here with the G-Dragon and Jackson Wang situation. Now look, y'all know how I preach highly about G-Dragon on this channel. Y'all know that. Jackson Wang is the guy from Got 7, right? I know I'm a bike down. What's that like? That group, right? If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But what the heck? What's going on with the boys? What happened? I'm gonna tell me we got K-pop beef. Now look, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. I've been seeing that. Like when I clicked on YouTube, I've been seeing Jackson Wang songs. So I'm gonna check out a couple of songs after this too. If y'all really want that, I'm gonna do that. But I want like what happened. Like we about to find out what happened. But other than that, hey, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, okay. Other than that, hey, let's go ahead and get right into it. I ain't gonna let y'all wait. Let's see how these boys like, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? We don't need none of that now. We don't need none of that going on. But, hey, smash the like button, leave a comment down below. So I'm post notification if you're new. Alright, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't subscribe, you don't get no fries. So hit that sub button right now. If you don't, you just a hater, bro. So just sub to this. We're trying to get to 40,000 by the end of July, first week of August. So let's do that. Road 100K.
Really intense in the K-pop world right now. Two huge names, Jackson Wang and G-Dragon, are caught up in serious drama that fans didn't see coming. Let's start with Jackson. If you know him, you know how kind and warm he usually is with fans. But recently during a TikTok live stream, something felt off. A fan was invited on set, and instead of smiling or greeting her like he normally would, Jackson stood up and quietly moved behind a chair, putting it between him and the fan. It was strange. His body language said everything. He looked uncomfortable, maybe even nervous. And it wasn't just fans overreacting. People who followed him for years immediately noticed this wasn't like him at all. And then there's G-Dragon. He's been facing huge backlash over his concert in Malaysia. Fans were beyond excited, but things took a dark turn when scalpers started reselling tickets for up to RM28,000.
What is that equivalent to the USD? Y'all let me know. I don't even know what RM28,000. Sound like a lot of money to me, today currency. But what is that in USD? Y'all let me know, cause that probably ain't jack in USD. Nah, that probably still look cool little penny, but yeah, y'all let me know.
That's over $6,000. Fans have now come forward begging him to cancel the show.
That's a lot for a ticket.
So
that's
what's really going on here? From fan obsession to shady ticket sales, how deep does this go? And are our favorite idols actually safe anymore? Let's start with what happened to Jackson Wang, because honestly, it left a lot of people confused and worried. During a recent TikTok livestream, Jackson appeared alongside rapper and host Dumbfounded. Everything seemed normal until a fan named Chloe was invited onto the set. Now, Jackson is known for being extremely kind to fans. He usually smiles, chats comfortably, and even hugs them during events. But this time, the moment Chloe walked in, Jackson's energy completely changed. He stood up, stepped back, and quietly moved behind his chair, placing it between himself and the fan. It wasn't dramatic, but it was clear he was trying to create space. His facial expression looked tense, and his body language seemed guarded. Viewers watching the—
Hell, my boy probably going through some shit. Like, you gotta understand, folks be going through junk, bro. Like, he probably, now, some people like it, like she explaining. Some fans, they ain't going for none of that. They know when something wrong with a person they follow for a minute. But nah, bro, probably cause you been going through some junk. The eyes don't lie. The eyes, what I see right now, bro, definitely going through a lot. But nah, yeah, bro, could have just been going through some shit, you know?
Stream picked up on it immediately, saying it didn't feel like the Jackson they knew. Then came the online theories. Fans started connecting the dots, and soon people began saying that Chloe might be a known Sasaeng, a stalker fan. According to several posts, she had apparently—
okay. Nah, hey. That made sense too. Hold on.
quit her job, relocated cities, and followed Jackson on tour for years. Some even claim she moved to Los Angeles just to be closer to him. And it gets more disturbing. Multiple fans who follow K-pop closely shared that Sasaengs often get help from inside sources. They buy personal information like flight details, hotel bookings, and even schedules.
Hold on. Shawty, hey, look, y'all know I can't really kid. I can't. Hold on. Okay, hey, bro. Hold on. Y'all ain't tweaking, bro. Flights? Hotels? Man, move, bro. Ain't no way you stalking that deep. Now I know stalking is a real thing. Cool. You know, it's okay to, stalk somebody you like or whatever. But bro, going that far? Oh hell nah, Shawty, hey, we would have been on Shawty ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Leaked by people working in
She
or
would have had to
around
get
Idol.
packed up.
The big question started spreading online. Who allowed her into the studio? If Jackson really recognized her and felt threatened, why was she brought into such a personal setting? One comment summed up the mood perfectly. He literally used that chair as a shield. Idols need better protection. So, was this a PR stunt gone wrong, or a serious failure to protect Jackson from someone who shouldn't have been there in the first place? While that question was still echoing across the internet, another controversy had already begun to take shape. This time involving G-Dragon and Twice's Sana.
I think I've seen a little bit about this.
Concert in Korea. G-Dragon posted an Instagram story tagging Sana directly and adding a shocked emoji. There was no explanation, no caption, just the tag. But what caught everyone off guard was that he deleted the story shortly after. Still, screenshots had already been taken, and in no time, the post went viral. This single tag led to intense speculation. Fans began asking, why only tag Sana? Why not tag the entire group Twice, or Coldplay, or any of the other artists at the concert? People also pointed out that G-Dragon has liked several of Sana's posts before, which only made the rumors spread faster. Then came the twist.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, them internet investors, bro. People on the internet, bro, they'll do anything for a negative penny, bro. No kizzy, bro. Like, it is actually insane. Well, bro, I don't know how y'all do it, but I don't.
It was later announced that G-Dragon would appear on Fridge Interview, a YouTube talk show hosted by Dex and Sana. His company, Galaxy Corporation, released a statement saying that the Instagram tag was simply a tease for the upcoming interview. They claimed Sana's appearance had been arranged just the day before, and that G-Dragon didn't clear up the dating rumors at first because he didn't want to spoil the episode. But fans weren't buying it. First of all, Sana has been one of the main hosts of that show for months, not someone who was added last minute. Saying she was a surprise guest felt dishonest. And second, many fans said there weren't even real dating rumors until that post happened. One comment summed it up. There were no rumors until they made it a statement. As the situation grew, more people started questioning G-Dragon's intentions. Was this all just a marketing tactic to promote his appearance on the show? Or was it a careless move that ended up making things worse for everyone involved? That's what fans can't agree on. Is this a smart
then this is a person who understands marketing, bro. You get in that situation, bro, then it's like, bro, dang, I shouldn't even have posted it, but it's like, I'm trying to promote things, but when you promote certain things, people take it one way or another, like, you feel me? So it puts a cap on the promotion, bro. Because, folks want to say what they gotta say, cool. But me, a guy like me, you can say whatever you want. I don't give a damn, nigga. You want to think I'm dating such and such or doing it, cool. Thank you, nigga. At the end of the day, that money going in my pocket and not yours.
PR strategy or something more manipulative that backfired. And just when things started to calm down, another rumor involving G-Dragon began to spread, this time with influencer Lee Juan. It all started when fans noticed something strange in one of Juwan's Instagram stories. The background of her photo looked very similar to the inside of G-Dragon's home, specifically the design of the furniture and the layout of the space. But what really caught attention was a cat wearing a scarf in her post. Fans quickly connected it to G-Dragon's own cat, which he's shared online before, wearing the exact same scarf. This tiny detail caused a wave of online theories. Some fans believe Joan is quietly dropping hints that she's in a relationship with G-Dragon. Others say she's doing it for attention, clout chasing, as some call it. They feel like she's trying to make people talk by leaving small clues on purpose. What makes it even more complicated is that G-Dragon has a long history of being tied to dating rumors, even when he says nothing. He rarely responds or denies them, which leaves fans constantly guessing.
That's how you gotta do it, though, bro. Sometimes you just can't say shit. It's like you saying thing, and they gonna take what you say and use it against you. You feel me? So yeah, he doing the right thing by not saying that. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, but that's crazy. Like, you see what I just told y'all and said, bro. Folks will really go in depth, bro, to the deeps, bro. Like, Y'all people on the internet, y'all get behind that screen, y'all think y'all invincible. And they end up catching you in person. You go, oh, sorry. Nah, I wouldn't have none of that no more.
Over the years, he's been linked to different celebrities and influencers, mostly through photos or posts like this that fans break down and analyze. And that's part of the problem. G-Dragon's personal life has slowly turned into a detective game for fans and easy headlines for media outlets. Whether these rumors are true or not, they keep coming, and they keep pulling attention away from his music and career. But while rumors are one thing, the situation in Malaysia is something fans are calling a complete disaster. On May 29th, tickets for G-Dragon's Kuala Lumpur concert officially
can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch like it's outrageous how to
officially went on sale. Within minutes, they were completely sold out. Fans who had been waiting over a decade to see him perform in Malaysia were left in shock. Not because the show was popular, but because they never even had a fair chance to buy tickets. Soon after, listings for the exact same concert tickets started appearing on resale sites at insane prices, some as high as RM28,000, which is around $6,200 USD. The original ticket price was closer to RM1,000, so fans were understandably furious.
I'm gonna watch that bit live.
Many started sharing screenshots showing that bots and scalpers had taken over the entire sale. According to Malaysian fans online, only around 5% of real fans actually got tickets. The rest were swept up by resellers who used automated systems to snatch up as many as possible. In response, a group of fans wrote an emotional open letter to G-Dragon, pleading with him to step in. They explained how they had saved money, cleared their schedules, and waited patiently, only to be robbed of the experience by ticket bots. One part of the letter said, "We've waited over 10 years for this, but bots stole our dream." The concert organizer Star Planet later released a statement. They admitted that their system had been hit by over 600 million bot attempts. They also promised to void scalped tickets and reissue new ones to real fans, saying they were doing their best to fix the situation. But many fans don't believe them. They say the damage has already been done. Some claim they saw signs of poor planning even before the sale began. Others believe the organizers may have even known this could happen, but didn't take it seriously. The bigger issue here is that Malaysia doesn't currently have strong anti-scalping laws. Unlike places like the UK or South Korea, there are no real systems in place to stop bots from ruining ticket sales. And through all of this, G-Dragon has remained silent. He hasn't said anything publicly about the issue. No comments, no posts.
Shit, I wouldn't say anything. 600 million, what the heck can I say? I ain't Jesus. Like, what, bro? Man, look, bro. Gee, hats off to you, but I wouldn't say nothing either.
No updates. That silence has hurt a lot of fans. Many say they're not angry at him directly, but they feel abandoned, especially after everything they went through just to try and see him live. And honestly, situations like these point to something much bigger happening across the K-pop industry. Let's start with idol safety. What happened with Jackson Wang on that live stream wasn't just awkward, it showed how, even in a controlled setting, idols can still be exposed to real danger. If someone with a stalker history can get invited on set, what does that say about the systems meant to protect artists? It's a reminder that idols are often expected to smile through everything, even when they don't feel safe. Then there's the issue of media manipulation. G-Dragon's Instagram tag, the deleted story, the last-minute statement from his company, none of it felt clear. Instead of calming fans down, it raised more questions. His team claimed it was all part of a promo strategy, but it ended up looking careless. It made fans feel like they were being played for engagement and clicks. And that leads to the final point, fan disillusionment. Between ticket scams, stalker incidents, and the constant wave of vague PR stunts, many fans are starting to feel used. They support these idols with their time, money, and love, but in return, they're being treated like numbers, pushed aside by resellers, or left in the dark when a drama hits.
I ain't not gonna lie. Y'all can hate me when I say this. Now, yes, at the end of the day, they're humans. But they cannot physically talk to everybody, like I just said. And at the end, if we want to be real in reality, we are just a number. When we buy something from them, that's a number to them. Like, it just is what it is. It ain't nothing. It's just a business. Okay? Now, deep down, yeah, they probably, yeah, they love all their fans. You feel me? But, hey. Hey, now, what I'm about to say now, hey, I'm glad it just went no beef between you boys. I'm thinking it was drama. Like she said, drama at the beginning. It was just two different situations, but with them two. Like Jackson Wang, he over there getting stalked by people. G-Dragon got a ticket issue going on. I'm thinking, but they got me with the title. I'm thinking they were beefing, bro. I thought we had some K-pop beef going on.
So here's the real question. Can K-pop keep running like this without burning out both the idols and the fans? Because right now, it feels like the system is starting to crack and people are noticing. And now, as everything unfolds, fans are being forced to ask some tough questions that go beyond just a few headlines. Jackson's moment on TikTok may have been a raw look into how vulnerable idols really are. If the rumors are true and that fan was a known Sasayang, then Jackson's quiet, defensive move wasn't just about discomfort, it was about fear, a real human response. So ask yourself, was Jackson overreacting? Or was that a rare moment where we saw what idols usually try to hide? Meanwhile, G-Dragon's world has turned into a storm of rumors and resentment. Whether it's the vague Instagram tag, the carefully timed interview appearance, or the ongoing dating speculation, fans are beginning to wonder if this is all part of a PR strategy. Could he be using mystery and drama to stay in the spotlight? Or has the spotlight gotten so bright that even he can't control it anymore? And then, of course, there's the Malaysian ticket scandal. Fans waited over 10 years to see G-Dragon live, only to be pushed out by bots and scalpers. With no real laws in place to stop this kind of thing, should Southeast Asian countries finally take action against ticket reselling? So now it's your turn. Was Jackson's fear justified? Is G-Dragon playing the PR game? Or just caught in it? And should governments finally crack down on scalping before fans completely lose trust? Let me know what you think in the comments. I read all of them, and honestly, your opinions matter here. If you want more real takes on what's happening behind the scenes in K-pop, go ahead and subscribe. There's a lot more coming. And if this made you think or feel anything, like the video and share it. More people should see what's really going on beneath the surface.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Only thing, this is what I'm gonna say about this video. Shawty that was stalking Jackson, we would have packed her out so quick, but she ain't, boy. You come over here and do that in the US if you want to. Yeah. You would have got up out of there. Other than that, and then the G-Dragon situations, I understand. Yeah, them bots, they gotta do something about that, boy. But 600 million people, boy, that's 600 million bots. That's crazy, but I know, that, like you said, you wait 10 years to go see G-Dragon, I probably would have been upset too, man. Other than that, though, man, I'm glad there wasn't no beef between these two. I thought it would be between these two, but hey, thank the Lord for that. All right. Other than that, though, man, if y'all like this reaction video, man, let me know what y'all feel. Let me know in the comments, other comments you may gotta say about this and stuff like that. And y'all know I'm talking about. Hey, other than that, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, turn on the post notification if you're new, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribing. Like I said, we're trying to get to 40,000 by the end of July, first week of April. All right. If you don't subscribe, you gotta finish that. Your boy Hype gone.